Well, new at 11, imagine living in constant fear of physical harm or even death. That is the reality facing thousands of victims of domestic violence in our state.
Tonight, one victim of domestic violence is sharing her powerful story as she battles to change laws in our state.
7 investigator Simon Chocked is exposing what victims are calling a broken system and the push to protect victims.
For victims of domestic violence, the inside of their home can often feel like the walls of a prison, and often the danger can remain long after they've left their abusers. That's why many are now pushing for tougher laws. Terrifying scenes like this play out in the households of 1 out of every 3 women in Michigan, left feeling helpless at the hands of an abuser.
My ex-husband beat me badly. He choked me. He held a gun to my head, and he told me all the reasons he would kill me. As a survivor of domestic violence, Nicole Beverly knows firsthand how fear and isolation can keep someone from speaking out. He told me if anyone had heard me yelling for help and the police came to the door, that he would kill the police officers responding and then me. Nicole says ex-husband and father to her 2 children, 44-year-old Kevin Beverly, might have followed through on those threats if she hadn't left in June of 2009. And it was that night that I realized that I needed to leave or he was going to kill me. She was also acting to protect her kids. According to my son, my ex-husband punched him in the head several times, but then made him promise not to tell me. Today, Kevin is locked up at the Washtenaw County Jail, awaiting trials pending in Wayne, Washtenaw, and Jackson counties. Behind bars since 2012, he faces up to 15 years for 7 felonies, including threats, extortion, witness intimidation, and aggravated stalking dating back years. When he first got arrested, it was a little bit of relief. But after the arrest, following numerous police reports documenting severe abuse, Nicole says Kevin didn't stop. From behind bars, Nicole says 4 inmates have come forward, saying Kevin attempted to hire them to murder her. If he's found not guilty in these trials, he will be a free man with no parole. As a mother of 2 boys, Nicole has already made arrangements to leave the state if she fears Kevin could harm her or her children. In the meantime, Nicole's alarming situation has caught the attention of lawmakers who've introduced new bills to protect victims.
This legislation will allow for an address confidentiality program.
State Senator Margaret O'Brien is among those working for change, similar to laws passed in 36 other states. There, addresses of victims are kept hidden for safety reasons.
The state will be the holder of the address and kind of be the interceptor. Get the mail for that person, and then that mail will be sent on to them into a confidential place. Help the women that when they have decided they are making that break, that they can make a true break.
Another bill supported by State Senator Rebecca Warren would support a database to track abusers similar to the sex offender registry.
In 2016, there were over 92,000 instances of domestic violence right here in our state, in every single of our 83 counties.
The staggering rate of violence includes more than 100 victims killed each year in Michigan, and nationally 1,600 victims.
We need to get in front of this and start driving those numbers down from the first place. You have bills introduced in both the House and the Senate by Democrats and Republicans alike. This is definitely top of mind for us right now.
For Nicole Beverly, the concept of a database is a matter of saving lives, including lives of women who could unknowingly be meeting abusers on dating sites.
You're protecting the general population. You're protecting people from entering into relationships with these people.
Many survivors of domestic violence are already prepared to testify in Lansing to help get those bills passed. But so far, there is no timeline on when they could become law. Simon Chocked, 7 Action News.
Thank you so much, Simon. If you or someone you know is being abused, the National Domestic Violence Hotline has a toll-free crisis number. You can call 1-800-799-7233. We have more information on our website right now at WXYZ.com.